Shaz Chaudhry, Pep Talk UK, in Willie's Gym, Colchester. I've got my baseball bat with me.
Oh. Wow, I'm from Southend, mate. That makes Colchester look calm.
With Jack the Hammer Shaw. Jack, how you doing?
I'm shattered, if I'm brutally honest. Didn't get much. I went to try to get some sleep last night, but I was a bit pumped, so I'm shattered. I'm looking forward to a good night's sleep tonight.
Now, for anyone that doesn't know, this man here went toe to toe with our very own Heavy D. Tell us how the fight went down.
It was poor. No, it was just two big blokes going at it, hammer and tong for 6 minutes, three twos. The first round was really close. Really close. Second round was mine. Third round was mine. I know Heavy's not super happy with the result, but he sent me a couple of DMs today, so I think the public statement he's put out is maybe a little bit different to the one he's made to me in private. But listen, there was a lot of angst building up to the fight, but he's been a good lad. There's a lot of respect there. Building up to the fight, we kind of had a bit of bad blood for the maybe 10 days building up to it. It just got worse and worse every day. Kicked off in here on Saturday when we come in to do the weigh-in. But yeah, it was a good fight. I won every round. He hit me twice, and I'll tell you what, the two punches he landed were hard as well. Like, he does hit hard. When he lands, he hits hard. But yeah, we watched the fight back twice this morning, and there's a clear amount of punches landed by myself that completely outnumbered any punches he landed. So I think it's a fair win. Yeah.
Just spot the headbutts?
No, the headbutt, not butt. It weren't. I'm not going to say it wasn't intentional. It was intentional. So I was actually trying to get to his left-hand side to throw a left hook, but I did lead with my head. And at the end of the day, one of the things I think a lot of people need to appreciate is I'm 6 inches taller than Heavy. Like I'm 6'7". So for me to try and duck under his, roll under his chin and throw a left hook's quite hard. Yeah, it was. I think, listen, we were both leading with our heads. If you watch the video back, we were both doing it. It's not like it's what it is. Like, but he had a go. I didn't actually think he was going to turn up. So come and had a go. Did himself proud.
Belts?
Yeah, I should have brought one of them. So the blue belt that Heavy, the whole #believe in the belt. I've given that to a young lad called Peter, whose dad fought last night on the card. Peter's going to be a really good boxer when he's older. I think he's only about 10 or 11 years old. But he'll treasure that belt. He told me he's going to put it on his bedroom wall, so he'll keep hold of that. And I've kept the Steve Ward Challenge belt. Steve Ward is the oldest professional boxer, recognised by the Guinness Book of World Records. He's fighting next year in Nigeria, I think, Africa somewhere. I'm pretty sure it's Nigeria. So the blue belt that Heavy was carrying around is gone. If he does get this rematch on, then I'll get it back and we'll put it back on the line. But that Steve Ward belt's always there to be won or lost. Anything could happen.
Now, I know your phone's been buzzing off. Lots of people wanting to get in the ring with you, which I'll follow up when I come back and see you about your next matches when they get announced. But our boy wants a rematch.
So I put on Instagram today, if he gives me the same terms that he's had off me, then we're on. I'll fight anyway, I don't care where it is. He's on about the York Hall or the Troxy or something like that. If he gives me exactly the same terms that I've boxed him on and I brought him up to Colchester for, I'll travel to London. Like, the problem we've got is that he can't sell tickets up here, and I can't sell tickets in London. So I probably could for a one-off maybe, but realistically, at the end of the day, I can't offer him a set of terms to fight. I'll win the fight, and then not expect, if he then wants to try and go again, he's got to make me the same offer back theoretically.
It's like Joshua Ruiz all over again.
I'll do it. I've said to him he can have it at mid-March or the end of May. I've got either mid-March or the end of May, one of them two. I'll have access to all my training stuff and that then. But to be honest with you, the main reason we did this was for prostate cancer. And me to lose a bit of timber as well. I lost a lot of weight. For anyone who don't know, I started off this journey 12 weeks ago at nearly 27 stone. So, and being 6'7", carrying around a lot of timber ain't great. So I've done a lot of weight, which was good. Thought I was I won't lie, I thought I was a lot fitter than I actually was. Anyone can hit a pad, anyone can hit a bag, etc. Once you've actually physically got in the ring with someone and you're getting punched or punches thrown at you, it's slightly different. But yeah, it was energy sapping. There was two big guys.
Yeah, most important one. You raise some money for charity, which is always good.
The most important thing for me was raising awareness. Not so much about whatever we raise for them, like, because they're a well-funded charity. It's about, for me personally, is that testicular cancer affects 1 in 4 blokes. Whether that's 1 in 4 of your friends have got it, or your friend's dad's got it, or your brother, or whatever it might be. And it's a real, obviously, November, you have November, etc. And it's the only real time there's ever really any awareness for prostate cancer. The rest of the time of the year, obviously, you always hear about breast cancer and other forms of cancer and cancer research and stuff like that. And obviously, you've got the cancer research boxing shows where there's like one on every week all over the country, and they've raised like £20 million, I believe now, which is where I had my first fight in March. So I just wanted to do something for blokes, really. And no one, like, cancer's a horrible thing. And without being too crude, all a bloke's got to do is, when he has a shower, run his hands around his nuts. That's all you got to do. Find a lump, go and see a doctor. It's as simple as that. Like, and try and catch it. Like, keep an eye on yourself. Like, it's one of the reasons I want to lose weight. So it was more about, not so much the money side of it, it was more about raising awareness. And I think we've done a lot of that. I've had some nice messages this morning from people that have actually been affected by prostate cancer, and I think they asked me to pass some messages on to Heavy D, which now he's unblocked me, I'll do.
Unblocked you? Why were you blocked?
I've been blocked for about, I think he blocked me on Tuesday, but on all platforms. So I couldn't text, ring, WhatsApp, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, I couldn't nothing. So it all got a bit petty, to be honest.
Let's fight talk, it's part of the game.
Yeah, like there was things done I didn't agree with. And he won't admit this, but Monday he wanted to bottle it and he wanted to pull out. Like, if I could have recorded the phone call, I would, but there was witnesses in the room when I was on the phone.
He believes in the belt, I'm sure he'll be back. Special shout out to Tommy Sweet T Jacobs. Special shout out to him.
Without him, this wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, I know he's the man behind it. Any last messages from my mate Evie?
Not for your mate Evie, but I just want to do a real quick shout out to 2 people. So 3 actually. Tommy, without Tommy the fight wouldn't have been on, I wouldn't have trained and it wouldn't have happened, so thanks for that. And 2-time XAVIER champion Matt Marsh, who a lot of people know, coming down my corner with a good power man, Lloyd Otti, last night. Who kept me sane for about 6 hours because I was pulling my hair out. But yeah, if he wants it, anywhere he wants it, he can pick the venue. He can pick the venue, the time, the place. As long as it's mid-March or the end of May, I'm in for that. All I want is the same terms as you've had for this fight. We'll get it on.
And a shout out to everyone that bought a ticket last night and came and support. Both. It was brilliant. I saw it last night. It was absolutely fantastic. Well, Jack the Hammer Shaw.
Cheers.
I see a ring behind you. I know you've got a few injuries. I might have a chance today.
No, I can't use my hands, so there's no chance of that.
Thank you very much for your time. Have a good day, buddy.
Cheers, buddy.